Grand Rising, Grand Rising, Grand Rising. My name is Mystic Powers, and I am here to bring you yet another one. So let's get right on into it. I am going to do a normal channeled message, but it's going to be at the end. This is going to be another weekend breakdown, okay? So I pulled from my karmic deck, right? And what came out was Uranus. Stir up the situation by using, be open to new ideas about, invent a way to. Okay, for those of you who are following along, okay, you know very well that energy pertains to as above, so below. You know that the planets mimic us and we mimic the planets. So, Uranus energy is the energy that signifies sudden change, innovation, rebellion, freedom, and humanitarianism. Ruling the future-focused sign of Aquarius and represents breakthroughs, technologies, and breaking from tradition to awaken to new possibilities for evolution, often manifesting as unexpected shifts. Now, remember when I was talking about yesterday the human DNA evolving to the next? We are at 44 and 2 chromosomes, and we are getting ready to evolve to have 46 and 2 chromosomes. Now, for you who are following along, you most certainly know what Uranus placement you have. This will be a channeled message on Uranus energy. So please do keep in mind to always know what placements these planets are in, because certain placements can either enhance the energy of the planet or it can work against you. You didn't know that, did you? I'm talking to you, Karmic. Yeah, you. But anyways, for example, say if you had a Uranus placement in
Mystic Powers,
Sagittarius. Let's say if you had a Uranus placement in Sagittarius, and you were born between the years of 1981 and 1988. Okay, this represents a generational placement focused on revolutionary philosophy and technology, shifts that break down traditional barriers. Okay, if you had Uranus in Sagittarius, you would be somebody that, of course, would be a great philosopher. You would be somebody who would be an educator. You would be somebody who is a revolutionary, okay? Generational freedom fighter. You are a generational freedom fighter. You resist restrictions on belief, cultures, and social norms. There is a strong desire to live outside the box, often manifesting as off the grid or a traveler. The seeker archetype. Uranus acts as awakener of the mind during the need to rethink philosophies and educational belief systems. So this placement right here is telling me that This person has a strong gift in philosophy, education, and technology. Okay, this person is also spiritual due to the fact that Uranus is in its favor. This is a Sagittarius Uranus placement. This is why it's so important for you to know your placements, people, because Uranus carries the energy of sudden change. And if the energy of sudden change works in your favor, then what? Let's continue. We have obsession, and what obsession means is, oh no, my box was wet. All right, by the music of your own design, this will be a triumph. By the music of your own design, this will be a triumph. What this means here, what this card right here means, what this card right here means, is that you are somebody who will always march to the beat of your own drum. You are always somebody that's going to step outside the norms. There will never ever be anybody that could come along to place any more ties on you or to force you to do their will over your own. No. Excuse me, ma'am, or sir. Okay, listen here. I am the teacher. You are not the teacher of shit, because you obviously ain't. You're not, I mean, hey, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in the pudding. Don't nobody got to lie about it. See, we genuinely desire knowledge. We value knowledge over money any day. Hence the reason why I don't get paid for my readings usually, unless I go to the hospital and you know, hey, them people are just giving. I don't beg. I don't have to. Sometimes I just go to the hospital just to see what the spirit's gonna tell me, because they be in there snitching. I be like, oh shit, okay, yeah, because I have a gift, bitch. Confirmation. Anyways, moths. Concealment, release, freedom. You freed yourself from any norm, anything that has to do with the norm in the old school and, you know, the outdated. And because you understand this one thing right here, you understand that you cannot activate, oh shit, yo Merkaba. You cannot activate your Merkaba here without releasing those old belief systems that have nothing to do with who the divine is. You're also being concealed by your ancestors. They are sitting here protecting you. Your archangels are sitting here protecting you. And by the way, collective, we are in masculine energy. This is masculine energy. I'll tell you what those are a little bit later. But you also have vitality and you're being replenished. A lot of you could be feeling youthful at this moment. Okay. These energies, these karmic energies, thought they were smarter than you, but how can you be smarter than somebody who knows themselves? That is the problem with people. When you want to know something about somebody, why wouldn't you go to that person and ask them? Why would you believe somebody else's opinion? But see, this is what happens when you believe somebody else's opinion on somebody else. That's what happens when you believe somebody who's trying to be the narrative of somebody else's life. Because you're an earth angel, you're a light worker, you're a healer. You are a chosen, whether they like it or not. You are a very trustworthy person here. You could be calling to become a nurse or a doctor. It doesn't matter how you see it. It said it both ways. Why is that so hard for you people to understand? I don't know. Why is it so hard that the Ten of Pentacles is here for the divinely guided? Because we work for it. Yeah, a passionate new beginning is here for us with the Ace of Wands. A very fair, privileged, intelligent, studious youth. This is a message about money. Page of Pentacles. Why wouldn't that be what the divine is going to ensure that we get? Well, all along here, there is a fallen angel, a fallen temperance here. This is Sagittarius energy, a karmic Sagittarius energy, okay? Who wanted to just be in betrayal mode. Wow. Divinely guided is over here in their placement, right? Learning who they are and how to utilize the energies. Because that's what a real energy reader does. Hi, how you doing? Nice to meet you. I am a master at what I do. So this person wanted to go around and create fake, false lies. Hey, if you do this for me, I'll do this for you, right? All they wanted to do was gossip. Mystic powers. Now they want to act like they're all scatterbrained. They don't know what to do. They don't have any guidance because they don't have any information. They would do anything to try to get out of the cold here. They would do anything and they would lie to cause confusion, stress, miscommunication, mental blockages, poor judgment, dishonesty, to cause arguments, to cause destruction. That's what they'll do. Whoever this person is in your family, but they didn't have no idea. Look, here go your family twice. Here go your this is two generations. Okay, so far right here, two generations right here. This is what you're going to get. Inheritance, wealth, financial security, long term. Why? Because you are in your energy. Fuck they talking about. Now all these people gonna get is nothing but burdens when it comes to financial. Look, this is Sagittarius energy as well. Burdens, too many burdens. Look at that. Let me put this down so you can see it. Extra responsibilities. Burnout, struggles. This is Sagittarius and Saturn energy. I wouldn't even doubt if this Sagittarius is going through a Saturn return and don't even know it. But loss of opportunities, stressing about finances, unfulfilled potential. Yeah, this is what they got looking forward. This person could have Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, highly aspected as well. I'm hearing Capricorn, okay? While you, divinely guided, get to move forward and do exactly what you enjoy doing. All they had to do was follow the leader. If they would have followed the leader, they would have a position there too. But they didn't. So they don't. Too bad. This was the ending of the first part of the weekend breakdown, and I will see you on part 2.